I'm tired of introducing myself to people who only know the version I perform. They clap for the mask, ignore the man wearing it. Tell me, who am I supposed to become when everyone profits from who I pretend to be? I kept collecting achievements, thinking they fill empty spaces. Bought applause with exhaustion, paid for acceptance with pieces of my soul. The mirror doesn't lie, it never cared about followers, success or reputation. It only asked one question: are you finally ready to be honest? Some nights I replay every mistake like the movies I can't pause. Every conversation, every goodbye, every moment I should have spoken up, but let fear finish my sentence. The loudest prison never had bars, it had memories. I became fluent in overthinking, translated hope into doubt, turned every blessing into another reason to worry. Yet somehow every sunrise keeps showing up, like heaven refuses to stop believing in me. I used to think healing meant never crying again. Now I know healing is crying without giving up. It's choosing tomorrow, even when today feels impossible. It's praying with shaking hands, it's walking with wounded feet. It's believing light still exists, even when your eyes have adjusted to darkness. Maybe strength was never about hiding pain. Maybe strength is surviving it. Look at me now, still breathing, still fighting, still standing in front of the same mirror. But this time I don't hate the person looking back. He's scarred, he's exhausted, he's carrying battles nobody ever noticed, but he never stopped getting up. The stranger wasn't someone I lost, he was someone pain was slowly introducing me to. And maybe, just maybe, the reflection I've been searching for has been growing inside every broken my skin. I've been wearing no disguises, trying hard to fit back in. I know every flaw by memory, every crack beneath my smile. I've been running from myself, guess I've been lost the whole time. Every mirror shows a stranger, the reflection never speaks, but somehow I hear the questions that have kept me up for weeks. How'd I end up this exhausted? Who became this empty shell? I've been fighting in my own mind, it's impossible to tell. Every mirror shows a stranger, but heaven still knows my name. Even when I doubt my purpose, grace refuses all the blame. Maybe I don't need perfection, maybe broken still belongs. Maybe God sees who I'm becoming, not just everything that's wrong. Every mirror shows a stranger. Ever since you walked away, pieces of me left beside you never made it home that day. Trust became another language I forgot how to pronounce. Now I measure every heartbeat by the lies that still surround. Every mirror shows a stranger, every thought becomes a fight, every answer turns to questions. Every morning, every night, silence isn't really silent, it just learned a different sound. Sometimes chaos wears a heartbeat, sometimes fear is all around. Every mirror shows a stranger, still I'm standing where I fell. Every scar became a chapter, only time could truly tell. Pain has changed the way I see me, but it couldn't steal my soul. Even shattered hearts keep beating, even broken people grow. Every mirror shows a stranger, made of choices I can't change. I've apologized to memories, still they never rearrange it. Forgiveness as an address I keep missing every turn. Maybe healing starts the moment I decide my past can burn. Every mirror shows a stranger, yet I notice something new. Tiny sparks beneath the damage, little signs I'm breaking through. Maybe hope is growing quietly where the darkness couldn't see. Maybe every shattered version led the strongest one to me. Every mirror shows a stranger, but he isn't weak anymore. He survived the nights and nearly left his heartbeat on the floor. He's still carrying the damage, still remembers every scar, but the man who faced the darkness knows exactly who they are. Every mirror shows a stranger, every mirror shows a stranger, every mirror shows a stranger, every mirror shows a stranger. Every mirror shows a stranger. Every mirror I look into the same mirror, but the person staring back feels like someone I've never met. Yeah, I've been chasing versions of myself that disappeared, trying to fix a soul that's been breaking for years. People say I'm changing, maybe that's the truth, but nobody asks what pain can really do. I've memorized fake smiles, perfected empty laughs, built walls so high even love couldn't get past. I wear confidence like borrowed clothes. They fit from far away, but up close they're falling apart. Sometimes I wonder if healing forgot my address, or maybe I'm just another name on regrets' long list. Tell me, how do you find yourself when you've been pretending for so long? Oh, how do you trust your own reflection when your heart keeps saying you don't belong? Oh, every mirror shows a stranger, someone carrying all my pain. Same eyes, different soul, trying hard to hide the rain. I'm searching through broken reflections, looking for the man I used to be. Maybe the hardest person I'll ever have to save is me. I buried dreams beneath expectations, built my life around validation. Applause got louder, but peace disappeared. Funny how success can still feel empty when your heart never leaves survival mode. I blame the world, I blame my past, I blamed everyone except the fear living inside my own chest. Faith kept whispering, don't quit, while doubt kept screaming, you already lost. Every step forward felt like dragging chains, but somehow I'm still walking. Maybe God never left, maybe I was just too busy listening to fear instead of hope. Maybe this broken reflection isn't the ending, maybe it's where healing begins. Every mirror shows a stranger, but maybe that's not all I see. Maybe underneath these fractures is the person I'm meant to be. The cracks don't hide my future, they only prove I've survived. If I can face my reflection, maybe I can finally start living my life. Tomorrow, the mirror will still be there. Maybe the face won't change overnight, but if my disguise lies somewhere between surviving and pretending I was fine, I misplaced the person I was. Now I'm searching through my own mind. Yeah. Every mirror shows a stranger, but nobody else can tell. They compliment the smile I wear while I'm quietly living through hell. I've mastered looking normal, I've rehearsed every disguise. The loudest screams I've ever made never once escaped my eyes. Every mirror shows a stranger, so I look above instead. Wonder if you hear the prayers I never found the strength to say. I wrestle with my faith enough to know doubt isn't the end. Sometimes the longest road to healing starts with learning how to bend. Every mirror shows a stranger, but I still remember him, the little kid who dreamed in color before the world grew cold and dim. He believed that love was simple, that tomorrow always shined. I'm trying to bring him home again, one honest step at a time. Every mirror shows a stranger, every thought becomes a storm. I replay the same conversations until they're twisted out of form. I keep arguing with memories like they'll suddenly agree, but the hardest voice to silence has always belonged to me. Yeah. Every mirror shows a stranger, Because I buried who I am, built a version people celebrated. Forgot the soul behind the plan. They only know the polished moments, the victories that made the news. Nobody saw the nights I wondered if I had anything left to lose. Every mirror shows a stranger, but he doesn't scare me now. He's carrying the weight of yesterday, yet somehow still standing proud. Healing isn't clean nor perfect, it's slow, uneven, hard and true. Sometimes the bravest thing you'll do is keep becoming someone new. Every mirror shows a stranger, but grace keeps calling out my name. Not because I've earned forgiveness, not because I've changed the blame. Love met me inside the ruins, right where I believed I'd fall. Turns out mercy doesn't wait for perfection after all. Every mirror shows a stranger, but I know what built this face. Every scar is proof I kept on moving through impossible days. Pain tried writing my ending, fear tried stealing every page. Now I'm holding the pen again, I'm rewriting every chapter. Every mirror shows a stranger, until I finally stand still. Maybe I've been chasing answers instead of learning how to heal. The reflection never changed me, it only showed the truth. The man I've been afraid to meet was waiting to break through. Every mirror shows a stranger, but the chains are growing weak. Every honest conversation helps the frightened child speak. I'm done living for approval, done hiding every scar. Freedom starts the moment you accept exactly who you are. Every mirror shows a stranger, yet his eyes don't look the same. There's a quiet kind of courage where there used to only be pain. The storm still leaves reminders, but it doesn't own my soul. I've learned surviving isn't luck, it's refusing to let go. The sun pushes through the curtains, and somehow I still feel like I'm trapped in yesterday. I stand in front of the mirror, searching for someone familiar, someone who still laughs without forcing it, someone who doesn't rehearse every conversation before it happens, someone who isn't exhausted before the day even begins. People tell me I've grown, but growth shouldn't feel like grief. It shouldn't feel like mourning the person you used to be, while pretending you're excited about the person you've become. I smile because it's expected, I answer I'm doing good, because explaining the truth would take longer than anyone is willing to listen. I become an expert at surviving conversations. I nod, I laugh, I make eye contact. Meanwhile, there's another version of me running laps inside my head, asking questions nobody around me can hear. What happened? When did life become this heavy? When did silence start sounding louder than people? The strange thing about pain, it doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes it quietly rearranges your identity until one day you realize you've been introducing yourself to someone you've never actually met. The mirror remembers everything, every sleepless night, every tear that never reached the floor, every promise I whispered to myself that disappeared before sunrise. I thought success would fix the emptiness, I thought achievement would silence insecurity. I thought if enough people believed in me, maybe I finally believed in myself instead. The applause faded, the room empty, and I was left standing in front of the same reflection, still asking, who are you? I spent years trying to outrun memories, but memories don't chase you. They wait patiently, quietly, until the world slows down. That's when they return. Every failure, every goodbye, every moment I should have spoken but stayed silent instead. Regret has a strange way of making old wounds feel brand new. And fear loves familiar places. that builds homes inside unanswered questions, then convinces you you'll never leave. One night I stopped asking, why am I broken? Started asking, what if I'm rebuilding? That question changed everything. Maybe cracks don't mean collapse. Maybe they make room for light. Maybe strength was never about avoiding pain. Maybe strength is waking up knowing it'll hurt and choosing to keep going anyway. Faith didn't arrive like lightning, it arrived quietly in ordinary moments. One deep breath, one sunrise, one unexpected conversation, one prayer spoken through tears. Instead of certainty, I kept waiting for heaven to remove the mountain. Instead, heaven taught me how to climb it slowly, patiently, one step at a time. Now, the mirror still shows someone different, but maybe different isn't the enemy. Maybe I'm not supposed to become the person I used to be. Maybe life didn't steal my identity. Maybe pain introduced me to a stronger one. Someone who knows heartbreak without becoming bitter. Someone who carries scars without hiding them. Someone who learned that courage isn't the absence of fear. It's choosing hope while fear is still speaking. Tomorrow I'll probably wake up with some of the same questions. Healing isn't linear, recovery isn't instant. There will still be mornings where I doubt myself, still nights where loneliness knocks louder than confidence. But something has changed, I'm no longer trying to erase my past. I'm learning to carry it without letting it carry me. The reflection looking back today still has scars, still has unanswered questions, still has moments where fear whispers, but now hope whispers too. And for the first time, hope is louder. Every mirror still shows a stranger, but maybe that stranger is finally becoming me.